I'm like, no, it's not. Okay, North Shore. Okay. North Shore is probably my favorite area, just because I'm more into like the historical part of Hawaii instead of like I'm not really a touristy kind of person. Not really my thing. But yeah, I like this part of Hawaii. Like we got into Honolulu, and I was like, what you see in pictures, cool. And then we got to the historical part of Hawaii. I was like, now this is my jam. It's a lot more like the small town look, little boutiques and everything. It's a lot of fun. So, oh man. So these Hydro Flasks, have you heard of Hydro Flask before?
I don't know.
Okay, so they keep your cold drinks cold for up to 18 to 20 hours, and it keeps your hot drinks hot for even longer than that. Yeah, like this one right here was $40. That one right there was $27. They're expensive, but they literally last forever, and they have a lifetime warranty. So like, if it gets dinged up, you just call up Hydro Flask and tell them what happened, and they send you a new one. Like, they're crazy. So, when we got here, we used to be the people, we would go to Costco and we would buy like cases of water. And what happened, so we got used to that. So, it'd be like $3 for a case of water at Costco. And when we got here, we went to Costco, a case of water is $8.50.
Yep.
And then on top of that, they charge you 6 cents per bottle. So if you get a case of 32 bottles of water, 6 cents times 32 on top of the $8.50.
That's like $10.
Yeah, for a case of water. So we're like, no. So we don't use water bottles anymore. We got the Hydro Flask, so we just use like tumblers and stuff. Because, and they charge you, I always bring a reusable bag with me, because if you need a bag, they charge you.
Yeah. Yeah, Washington is starting to be like that too. QFC charges you per bag that you have to use. Like 10 cents a bag or something like that. So
Target here, they don't even carry plastic bags anymore.
Paper.
No, they don't have paper bags either.
Huh.
They make you, you either have to bring in your own bag, or they make you pay for the reusable bags, like the cloth ones. That's all they have there. So,
well, I mean, it makes sense, and I've started, like, I have also like a whole bunch of reusable bags, and I always forget. So I finally put them all in my car, and I was like, okay, now I'm gonna hopefully remember to use these. But because I work at Petco, I've gotten in the habit of just asking every single person if they need a bag.
Yeah.
Instead of just giving it to them. And so a lot of people are like, yeah, and they get kind of rude, but other people are like, no, I don't need one. Why even waste the plastic?
Yeah.
So people are starting to be a little more conscious about that.
Good.
And I am too. So like, if I can possibly do something that'll help a little bit, like, another big reason why I decided to get myself fixed was that, that's the number one thing that you can do to help the environment is reduce the population. Like every additional person, like even if you live the most minimalistic lifestyle you can, you're still using a lot of resources every day. And so when you have unwanted kids, not only are you now potentially, like, either you have to take care of them or you have to, like, give them up for adoption, somebody else has to, but then they are using resources too. And so if you didn't want kids in the first place, it's almost a crime against nature to have kids that you don't want.
Yeah.
Because not only are you bringing somebody into this world that somebody else now has, which, I mean, some people can't have kids, whatever, but you're also now causing one more person on this earth using all of our resources, creating waste, using plastic, contributing to all of that,
But at the same time, I've heard that, we're actually not, like, our country specifically isn't having kids enough, because I guess,
our birth rate just went down to like 1.8 per couple. So we're at like 0.9, a ratio of like 1 to 0.9. So for every one person, they're having 0.9 babies. Which means that like our economy, granted, doesn't really, we need young people, because when you end up getting top heavy with seniors, then you don't have enough people contributing to the, you don't have enough people contributing to things like your retirement and your pensions and everything to actually support all of those older people. That being said, other countries in the world are overpopulated, and so to me a better option than us sitting there breeding just for the economic portion of it would be to be attracting people who are going to be contributing to our economy from other countries.
Alright, Julia, let's take you to school and then go to the beach after you're done with school. Sounds good? Okay, hey guys, it is the 30th, I want to say? Yeah, I think it's the 30th. My friend is still asleep. I'm taking Julia to school. And then I'm gonna come back, pack up the car because we're gonna go to the beach. And then we're gonna pick up Julia from school and head over to the beach. And then we're gonna go to this big old fashion mall, the Ala Moana Center. Later. Yeah, we're gonna go there after we're done at the beach. Yesterday, I only ended up vlogging in the car just because I was like pushing the stroller the whole time, and so it was kind of hard to like vlog, but we went to historic North Shore, saw a bunch of like the shops and stuff. We sat on the beach for a little bit, not like as like a beach day, but just like feet in the sand. And then tomorrow we're going to some museums. We have a lot planned for this week, so yeah, today's gonna be a fun day. And tomorrow's gonna be fun. It's great having my friend here. So, but Julia still has to go to school. Marissa starts school next week. Yeah, I'm so excited. So I'm like so behind on vlogs. Like I've been vlogging, but I have not sat down and like edited vlogs. I have like almost 2 weeks of vlogs to edit. Yeah, got your backpack, sweetheart. Shoot, forgot that paperwork. I'll just bring it when I pick her up. Okay, so, what was I gonna say? I uploaded a video yesterday on my main channel, but I just haven't made it go live. Probably gonna do that while I'm waiting for Julia to get out of school. We're gonna go to, I think, the lagoons today because there's like no waves there, and so it'll be easiest with the girls and without my husband. Like I don't feel comfortable going to like some of the beaches, like the North Shore beaches here, without my husband, just because like the waves are strong, and you know, me watching both my girls can be a bit of a struggle at the beach because you know they both can't swim. So yeah, it's kind of tough. So I was a little hesitant to go to the beach, but if we go to the lagoons, it's gonna work. Ew, my car sounds terrible. I need to get the oil changed. We were gonna go to, so when we were done at North Shore yesterday, we came back so the girls could take a nap. Then we were gonna go to like this botanical garden in Moanalua, but so we go there, right? And we're using a GPS. My friend's phone for a GPS, and we didn't realize it, but her phone had lost signal, and so when in the middle of like driving there, like it stopped like updating on where we needed to go, and so but like this arrow was still moving forward, and so We just kept going straight, and we ended up going like 20 minutes past where it was, and this thing closes at sunset, right? And so we're like, oh no! So we turn around, and well, it's supposed to close half hour after sunset, so it was supposed to be open until like 7. So then we finally get there, and we should have like 40 minutes to be there, but we get there, they decide to close early, so we're like, oh great, so we just drove an hour to get here, and now we can't even go see the botanical garden. So we decided to head back, but then I needed to get gas. So I hopped onto a military base I haven't been to yet, because gas is cheaper on military bases. And we got lost on a military base. Like, I think it's like one of the older bases here, and it was just shaped so weird, and like everywhere my GPS was telling me to turn was like blocked off. And I'm like, so we spent like 30 minutes trying to get off of this base, and then it was another hour drive home. So it was like, so we're like, well, we took a nice scenic drive through Hawaii. So it was kind of funny. And then we watched, what's the show called? It's one of like animal shows or whatever on Netflix. Like nature shows. We love those kind of shows. So because like we're really into, me and Sharice are really into animals. So that was cool. But yeah, so that was our day yesterday. We decided last time we sat down, we're like, okay, we really need to actually plan our days out now. So we sat down, we planned out the next 3 days. Yeah, so it won't be a disaster. Like, okay, so yesterday wasn't a disaster. It's just like the end of the day didn't go as planned. So that shouldn't be happening anymore.
Through safety whenever we're on the boat with the seat back, the poles. Easy to lose your balance out here. And we'll call you down in a few minutes once we get everybody off the 70. So you just remain on your vertical ascending. Sit over now. 42 did a tail end of World War II. Before getting sucked into both conflicts like the whole world did for Korea and Vietnam. And they're being mothballed by the Navy. Atlantis Corporation